This could very well be the most important piece we'll ever do on this show. Today we're at Crossroads Reno and the home of Sober-24 that's about to get its ribbon cutting. And we're here with Kevin Schiller, the Assistant Manager for the County of Washoe, and Deputy Sheriff Sean Marson. Gentlemen, thank you so much for joining us.
Thanks for having us.
Let's talk about Crossroads Reno and Sober-24. This is a revolutionary program that should be a model for the rest of the entire country. It's so amazing. So tell me about Crossroads, Kevin, and how it got its start.
So Crossroads really got its beginnings when I was appointed director. It was right at the beginning of the recession. And what occurred with that is we really wanted to look at a different way to approach substance abuse, mental health, and our clients. And so what we really looked at is we tried to look at supportive housing in conjunction with a different approach on treatment for individuals. So the program really was taking a look at the 10 most arrested, most costly clients. And when we say costs, it could be medical costs, it could be jail costs, it could be anything that a client incurred. Some of these clients had upwards of $350,000 to $400,000 for an individual a year. And what we wanted to do was take those dollars and find a different way to approach it and change people's lives.
Sober-24 would have never existed without the success of Crossroads.
Yeah, so what we saw is a real success rate, as we've talked about, in our Crossroads population from about 10 clients up to about 140. And what we wanted to do was change the approach in terms of not just those clients that maybe were down on their luck or homeless or indigent, but look at the entire population because it affects everybody. So Sober-24 really came from that perspective and a change in meeting all across the population, and at the same time we also wanted to engage our county departments like Department of Alternative Sentencing, again the Sheriff's Office, and work towards national driven programs that were already doing some level of testing, but also incorporate what we learned in Crossroads tied to those services.
Come with me, let's go inside and I'll show you what we do at Sober-24. Mitch, Sober-24 is a community collaboration with the Department of Alternative Sentencing as the lead agency. This is Chief Joe Ingraham, who runs and oversees both of the programs.
What happens here at Sober-24?
Okay, so people end up at Sober-24 generally through court order. So we deal predominantly with the justice courts of Washoe County. So anybody that has a drug or alcohol nexus to their case required to be testing, they come here. Now that could entail several different things. It could be daily testing, twice a day alcohol testing, which we use a PBT here. So what they would do is they come in between 5:30 in the morning and 8:30 in the morning, and again 5:30 at night, 8:30 at night, 7 days a week, weekends and holidays. Kind of closes that opportunity to actually use alcohol. In addition to alcohol testing, we also do urinalysis testing. This cup allows us to test for 14 different substances. You know, with fentanyl being kind of on the scene right now, we're testing for fentanyl, ecstasy, also known as Molly or MDMA. So we're trying to cover the broad range of different substances that these folks end up using. It's either daily testing or random drug testing. So whatever the court orders, they come to us with their paperwork. We input them into our case management system, and then it's put into a randomizer if it's random drug testing. So they might test 2 times a week, they might test 4 times a week. They just never know. So it takes any of the potential to work the system out of it. Or if they're testing every day, twice a day for alcohol. One of the requirements of Sober-24 is that it's an offender-funded model. So they pay as they go. So to do a breath test, it's $1 per test. For a UA, it's $5 per test. So that helps offset the operating costs of this building, and it's not at the taxpayer expense. During the collaboration of putting this together, we also do CPS testing. So if a social worker is out at a client's house and they suspect drug or alcohol use, they have them report here, and we do that testing for them also.
This is a big deal, and it's happening right here at home in Washoe County. We're having a grand opening, call it, a ribbon cutting. Tell me about that.
Yes, sir. That's going to be August 24th from 10 to noon. We invite the public and anybody else that wants to come out to view this program. We're very excited about it. It's a dynamic program, and we just look forward to seeing more people.
So come down August 24th, 10 to noon at 1530 East 6th Street.
Yes, sir.
Thank you so much for what you do for our community.
Sir, pleasure meeting you. Thank you.